A man came in 1989, and he brought this Indian from Latin America, Ramulo Saune. And Ramulo Saune walks in with this beautiful smile, and he begins to talk about his people.
Amasu amahilla mayuya. That's the greeting in Inca language. The meaning is don't be a thief, don't be a liar, and don't be lazy. And the answer is same to you. And well, let me tell you a little bit who I am. I am Inca descendant. I'm Quechua. Well, we speak Quechua. The Quechua is the language of Incas. In Peru, you find Quechuas in Peru, Ecuador, Bolivia, part of Colombia, the Inga tribe, but Incas, and also in part of Argentina. We are the largest tribe in South America, and I think in America, because we are almost 20 millions of Quechuas in Aymaras. Somehow the Lord was putting in my heart someday to translate the Bible to Quechua. That was my dream, and the Lord answered. I went Bible school, and the Lord prepared me. I went back to my country, and He gave me that opportunity to translate. Now, this is the Quechua Bible. We have the whole Bible, and we see now how the Lord really is using.
And he talked about how the shining path was killing the pastors in the rural areas, that this Maoist terrorist group had arisen. And he talked about how in the village, the shining path would come in and they would say, listen, we want food. And you're up in one of these mountain villages where they're just living off of what they grow, the potatoes, the sheep. And when they would say, do you have food for us? The man or the husband would say, we can give you a small amount, but we don't have much. They shoot him. And then they looked at the other men. Do you have food for us? Yes. Take whatever you want. And so in this pincer, he began to share about how the pastors had been killed. His people were shepherdless. Ramulo talked to me about his grandfather, who we have a picture of here, and how he wouldn't stop preaching, and how the shining path had come around him before church one day on their horses, surrounded him, knocked him down, told him to quit preaching the gospel, and he refused. And what they do there is when they torture you, they just cut off one finger at a time. Get you to deny your faith. But he would not deny. So then they scalped him. Then they cut off his tongue. And then they finally ripped open his chest while he was still alive and took his heart from him.
My grandfather, he escaped for 3 times because the Lord told him to escape. But in this time was Sunday. He preached the last message. Monday came the guerrilla people and they killed him. They cut the neck, they cut out the tongue, the heart, and also they ate it. That was diabolic. They say, with this tongue you preach, now you preach. And they're teasing, and everything. Also they came back, the guerrilla people, and they burned all houses. Every house is in my village, And right now they don't have a house. They are living in caves. They are living under trees, escaping from cave to other cave, because if they are living in that cave, if they know they can, they kill just the cave. And the last time they killed our pastor.
And Ramulo forgave them for that and continued to preach the gospel. Over and over again, his life was threatened. One day, we received a call saying Ramulo is dead. He tried to sneak in, drove in to the mountain community, the valley where his village was. He found the women and the children sleeping in the caves, in the fields, because they were terrified of the terrorists who would often rocket the village. He brought food, he brought clothes, he prayed for them, he cried with them, he comforted them, and then he left. And on the way back, the terrorists set up a roadblock. And in that roadblock, they found him, his brother, his cousin, and his uncle, and his dad. He separated his dad from him, who pleaded with him to exchange his life for his son. And they said, no, we want you to watch. And then they machine gunned down the 4 men. Still in the mountains of Peru, there's 8,000 communities and churches that have not yet heard. But I think Ramulo would like to thank you.
In the name of these people, I would like to say thank you, because we are, watching, we see a lot of miracles. The Lord is doing a lot of miracles in the life of Quechua people.